March. Okay. So first of all, I want to discuss about what is basic cloud computing. What is meant by cloud computing? A basic overview. Microsoft 365. Another one is Outlook. Of course, Outlook is also one of the very important topic. Okay, these are all again common questions in any interviews nowadays. Okay, so for your interview also about an Outlook is there, about Office 365, about a cloud computing. I try to start with Outlook because there is a few important points you compulsory remember and how to troubleshoot Outlook related issues, kind of stuff. Okay. Then we'll see what is cloud computing. If we have a time for it today, we'll take little extra time today. Okay. So if still we have a time, means almost like 6 o'clock only, not 6:30, 7:30. That is the golden days, and we'll take care of Office 365. If you did not have time, then we will discuss one of the topic tomorrow. So first of all, today I want to start with an outlook. Here it is. It's a simple. Another topic is VPN. Small topics I am trying to say about. So that much important topic that many times outlook is repeated. What happened to this? This is guys. The topic we start with the outlook. What is an outlook? What is Outlook? Outlook is a mail client application. So here it is my Gmail. I can able to access my Gmail, right? So I can open what mail I got it. Something is a message from Secunderabad branch, some social media mail. So will better a promotion. So this is promotion, right? So I can see what is some mails. I can able to check it. This is my inbox, outbox. Okay, and spams, everything it is there. Anytime I can able to access through internet, right? So only important is we need a browser, we need a email login website, username, password. So login and access the mail. So this is one kind of mail client only. So but web browser is for accessing website, but still we can able to access the mails. Okay. And of course, you can access through your mobile phone web browser also, right? You can access the mails, right? So that is the way of accessing the mails, right? So in your mobile, you have a Gmail app is there. You can access your mails, your received mails from your Gmail app. You can send a mails from your Gmail app also. So that is also a mail client application. Simple example. What is an Outlook? It is like your Gmail app in your mobile phone. You can send and receive mails through that app, right? And if your internet is not working, already received mails, you can able to check it. You can able to check. Okay. So simple. Outlook is also same thing. Outlook. So this is my Outlook. It's an application. I use this application to access my mails. Access my mails. What are the mails I received from different resources? I can able to compose the mail and I can send the mail to different people. Like I want to send to my HR a simple message. I want to leave, or maybe I want have need to do some homework from home. Today also I'm work from home. Okay, I'm doing some this online classes. Okay, so I can able to send a mail and I'm able to receive a mail through this Outlook application. Same thing I can able to do with my web browser also. So here it is. I'm able to send and receive a mail, and through web browser, same mail account I can able to just 1 second. Yes. See it is. I can able to see the mails from my web browser also. I can send and receive mails from my web browser. Okay. So what is the Outlook use? Simple point to the Outlook. So first is how to access the mails, how to send a mail, how to receive a mail. And important is what is the simple Outlook application? Outlook is a mail client application. You can access the mails, you can send the mail, you can receive a mail using Outlook application. Just like your Gmail app in your mobile phone, same as you can send, receive mails. Okay. It is a part of Microsoft Office suite. Okay. So you purchase Microsoft Office, okay, or Office 365. So it comes with your Word, Excel, PowerPoint, with the Outlook also one of the application. Or you can separately download and install the Outlook application. Okay. Again, three points. Again, I'm telling guys. Again, I will explain these 3 points. Okay. These 2 points I will explain. So, first 3 points. What is an Outlook? Mail client application. What is mail client? Mail client is it? Use it to access the mails, send the mails, receive the mails. Okay, using that application. Outlook. Using Outlook, you can able to send a mail, you can receive a mail, you can read the mail, you can access the mails. Outlook is a Microsoft application. These are other than Microsoft applications. Thunderbird, iPhone, Netscape Mail, Eudora, so like some other mail client applications also there. Nowadays we have a mobile phone internal applications also, like Gmail application, as I said. Okay, so different mail applications are there. So this is Outlook from the Microsoft. Along with your Microsoft Office suite or alone Microsoft Outlook also, you can able to download it. Of course, Microsoft products never be free. It is always paid. Okay. Guys, understand these 3 points? Guys, anyone?
Sir,
Okay, Preeti also join. Very good. So, except these two, everybody is there. Okay. Next, what is these 2 points? These 2 points I said received or downloaded mails can be accessed anytime with or without internet. To send or receive any new mails need a internet. What is that meaning? We'll see here. So I showed web browser wise mail access, right? First of all, I open through web browser the mail access, right? So what we are doing is, so with the mail server related URL, we paste it. We put a mail URL kind of stuff, right? So like a mail dot google.com or gmail.com. Then you put a username and password. How it will be communicate? If you have a internet, if you have a internet, then what will happen? The request go to the mail server. Request go to the mail server. In the mail server, you have a mails that will be loaded into your web browser. Okay. So there is a mail server. I will explain this mail server and all again. Okay. There is a mail server. Gmail server is there. Request go to the mail server. So this is the username and password. And for this username and password, what are the mails are there from the mail server? So the mails will be loaded into your web browser. So you read the mail and if you require, you reply the mail, or maybe you forward the mail, or maybe you compose the new mail, right? Maybe you compose the new mail, right? So what you will do? You read the mail. Yeah, first of all, you're accessing the mail. Then you read the mails. For a mail, you may you want to give a reply. You will going to give a reply, or maybe it is required to forward. Then you'd forward the mail, or maybe you have to send a new mail. Then you will go to the compose the mail. You send a new mail from your web browser only. But to access the mails, what is an important thing is required? Internet. For example, if this internet is down, internet is not working. So you open a web browser and you put a mail.google.com or yahoomail.com or some outlook.com, live.com. You put a mail website, you put it, no internet. You cannot able to connect. You can't able to see the previous mails also because you're accessing completely online. Of course, now the mails are here. It is showing mails are there. Internet is there now. I can able to see all my mails are received. For example, internet is gone. For example, internet is gone. If I try to read any mails, it's a little difficult. Sometimes it won't open. Okay. You cannot receive any new mails and you cannot send any new mails also, of course. But existing mails also you cannot access. Why? Because of when you try to open, so it will ask authentication, username, password is required, right? Second one is you cannot able to read the mails. If your internet is gone, so already existing mails also you cannot able to read it. So you compulsory we need a internet if you are accessing through web browser. Okay, guys, understand this web browser concept? Next one is mail client concept, means Outlook concept. Outlook is a mail client application. So this mail client applications are installed locally applications. Same concept. So we'll try to access the mail. We send a request with username and password, and we received a mails into your Outlook. So you access the mail, you read the mail, you reply to the mail, you forward the mail, and you want to compose the new mail, you can do it. Same as you access the web browser, same things you can do with the Outlook. You can access the mail, you can read the mail, you can write a mail, you can reply to the mail, you can forward the mail. Same as how you access the web browser, same way you can get it. To get a new mails or to send a mail, you want to send a new mail or to receive a new mail, what we need again? Internet. So both are no difference, right? As up to this point. But way it is Outlook is important. Of course, there are so many reasons are there. At this point, I'm telling one simple point is the received mails. What are the mails you received at Outlook? That mail stores in your local PC. That mails received inside your local PC. Inside my laptop, all these mails stores in my laptop only. So if I want to access the already received mails anytime from my system, I can access with or without internet. Without internet, I can access. With internet, I can access. Which mails? Already received mails. But to send a mail and receive a mail, we need internet. Okay. If I want to compose a mail, I can compose offline, no problem. No internet, I can compose a mail. But mail won't send until unless you have a internet. Without internet, you can't send a mail. You cannot receive a new mails without internet. So someone like your Ravan sir send me a mail. Then the mail I am not having internet. I can able to access already loaded mails, but I cannot access the new mails without internet. So that's these two line meaning. Of course, this explanation is still there, but these are the major points. I can the received and downloaded mails means already you have received or downloaded into your Outlook. It means it is already there in your system, can be accessed anytime with or without internet. Already received mails, guys. But to send new mails or receive any new mails, you need internet. Without internet, you can't get a new mails. Without internet, you cannot send any new mail. Guys, understand these 5 points about Outlook?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Guys, this is mail server. What is a mail server? Here it is, I draw something mail server, right? It is also a server. You have a web server. From website, you can able to access data, right? So this is a Java T point is a web server. From there are a lot of material is there. I can able to access those material from that web server. Web server for web access purpose. And mail servers for a mail services. You want to send something as a mail and you want to receive something as a email. So that is, we need a mail server. So mail server, what mail server will do? It will provide mail services. Okay, mail services. Different mail servers are there, guys. For example, Microsoft Exchange. Microsoft Exchange is an application and you install this application into a Microsoft server and that server become mail server. So just you take a machine and you install a Windows server and then you install a Microsoft Exchange application in it. It become mail server. Zimbra is an application. You install Zimbra application into a machine. Example, in a Linux machine, you install a Zimbra application and you become a mail server. SquirrelMail, Dovecot, Postfix. These are the different mail servers are there. And other thing is also there. That is earlier IBM mail server is there, that is called a Domino mail server. So it is under IBM license. Now it is under HCL license. Okay, Domino mail server. So what is a mail client? Lotus Note. What is a mail client? Lotus Notes, HCL Notes. Now it is name changed to HCL Notes. So earlier name is Domino mail server. Lotus Notes is a mail client. Now it is changed to HCL Dominoes is a server, and HCL Notice become client. Just I know I put those things here for a simple understanding kind of stuff. Okay. Again, guys, what is this diagram? I will explain. Whether you access through Outlook or a simple web application like a website you're accessing, important thing is mail server. What thing is mail server? Mail server can be anything. Exchange, Microsoft Exchange application as a mail server, Zimbra as a mail server, Postfix as a mail server, Domino as a mail server. So whatsoever it is, it's a mail server. What mail server do? It provide mailing services. Each mail server having a mailbox. What is this mailboxes? Are nothing but a user's mailboxes. Okay. For example, I have a user. For example, I have a user. Name is user1. Okay. I have a mail user. User name is user1, and this is their mailbox. What is the mailbox contains? User's mail. Okay. This is the mails in my account, right? These are all the mails in my account. Where these mails are stored? Under in a Gmail server. In a Gmail server, so there is a mailbox. It's nothing but a simple space. For me, it's around a 15 GB space. Inside that space, all my mails, all my Google Drive kind of stuff, everything will store in that one only. For because of its 15 GB total space they are given. Okay. User 1, user 2, user 3, user 4 are some different users. Each user having a mailbox in a mail server. It has some storage space. Your mails is there in your mailbox. For example, it is a client, it's a user 1. It's user 1 want to send a mail to user 2. So he is going to compose, right? To how he is composed to user 2 with some at the rate some .com kind of stuff, right? So he's going to send it. So he's composing some mail kind of stuff, right? And he click on a send button. So what will happen? This mail go to the mail server, and in a mail server there is a mail transfer agent is there. So service called a mail transfer agent. You'll understand who is the person is sending and who is receiving. To whom it is? User to, right? So it transfer the mail to, drop the mail to user to mailbox. User to mailbox. The mail will go to this user to mail. So user 1 send a mail to user 2. So user 2 mailbox is this one. This mail is go to this user 2. This is sending. To send a mail, guys, there is a protocol called SMTP protocol. SMTP protocol. I want to send a mail. User 1 sending a mail. To whom it is sending? Mail server. Okay. So the protocol uses SMTP. So user 1 send a request to the mail server, SMTP request to send a mail. Guys, understand this part? Sending mail. No one is. Any doubt, or do you want to explain me again? Okay. So first part is sending mail. I want to send a mail. What to do? This is my compose to address. For example, I want to send something to some Ali Sabira. I have seen some different people. Okay. Okay. I will put a mail ID. Okay. And subject and some matter. Click on send. What will happen? This mail goes to
receiver.
mail server. Very good. Go to mail server. Inside a mail server, that user's mailbox. Sai Prasad, mailbox is there in the mail server. It will be going to that one. To sending, I'm sending a request. I'm sending a mail. So that request is SMTP request. Okay. That's the first step. What is the second one? I send a mail. Now I have to check the mail, right? So that other user, I send a mail to user 1 to user 2. Now I have to check. I'm a user 2 now. Have to check what are the mails I received. Have to check what are the mails I received. For example, here it is. I'm composing a mail to my account only. So that is is it wrong? I think it is wrong. Some mistake I have done. It's okay. So for example, if I send a mail, so for example, I have to check what are the mails I received, right? So I open my Gmail account. So I check, yeah, there is a new mail, sir, I received. Okay. So something, no reply mail, Oracle Cloud Learning subscription updates on February related. This Maven Coffee Challenge, Linux Foundation. I started, but it didn't complete it. I recently log into this Canva. Okay. So these are the mails sent by different people, right? Maybe known people or well-known people, some other subscriptions. Okay. So these are the things from others. So I received a mail. Just I want to see what mails I have. Okay. So what to do? I have to send to my mail server. To my mail server a request I'm sending either with the protocol POP3 or IMAP version 4 request I'm sending. What request? By receiving this request, the mail server understand, yes, this user want to retrieve his mail. You want to see his mail, you want to receive his mail. So mail server understand what it will do. It will load the mails from users mailbox to this is interface. So it can be web related or maybe Outlook related. This is the process. So guys, compulsory 3 protocols you must remember. One is SMTP. Second one is POP3. IMAP version 4. So these are the 3 protocols are used to use in a mail communication. SMTP to send a mail, POP3 and IMAP to retrieve a mail or receive a mail. But there is a difference. Some people use POP3, some places we use IMAP. Where we use that is also built in. Guys, always remember if there is a protocol, definitely there is a port number. Default port number for SMTP is 25 and POP3 is 110. IMAP is 143. That is a default port numbers. Okay. So this is the story. There is a mail server and mail server maintain user mail communication. Okay. So it will make a mail communication between users and it has a storage called mailbox storage, which where our users mail stores. If user want to send a mail, so is sending a mail with a request protocol is SMTP. With the protocol is SMTP. Default port number 25. Mail server understand user request with SMTP. You want to send a mail, new mails, or replying mail or forwarding mails. And mail server take it and forward that mail to the respective domain or mailboxes. Again, a user required to access his mails from his mail server is send a request either POP3 or IMAP. So mail server understand user request and what are the mails in the mail box of in the mailbox related to that user that will be loaded into that user environment. This is complete process. Okay, so that diagram is same diagram only. Again, guys, what is the default port number of SMTP 25 and POP3 110 IMAP version 110. Okay, so yeah, if you want abbreviations for each one, SMTP, simple mail transfer, try like that, SMTP, full form, simple mail transfer. And what is the POP3? Post office protocol. Post office protocol. And IMAP, internet messaging accessing protocol. Internet messaging access protocol. Okay. So guys, again, SMTP port number 25 for sending mails. Outgoing mail server. POP3 incoming mail server to use it for retrieving a mails. And incoming mail server place you will do it like you want to configure any Outlook kind of stuff like a automatic you can configure, manually also you can configure. Manually also you can configure. because nowadays this Outlook part is changed. I will try to show you later. Okay. So complete practical, I can do it, but recently not required because a lot of changes are happened. Okay. So when you are configuring any system, any applications, or maybe in Outlook, so there is a two important things it will ask. So when you are configuring, so it will ask two important things. One is, what is your outgoing mail server? Means when you want to send a mail, so which mail server? What is that address? Okay, so you have to either you give the address and the stuff, but protocol is SMTP protocol. Okay, default port number is 25 and depends upon encryption, it will be changes. Of course, there is a, for example, for Gmail account, smtp.gmail.com. Okay, so this is your outgoing mail server. What is your incoming mail server? Okay, so while you are configuring Outlook, or there are certain applications. Usually, I use two main applications. One is Jenkins, and second one is OS ticket applications. In there also, we should configure mail communication. Okay, to send a mail and receive a mail from clients or from developers or testers. Okay, we have to send and receive mails. For that one also I have to configure. So this is very important thing. So you can always outgoing mail server means SMTP. Incoming, again, if in case incoming kind of stuff is there, it's a POP3 protocol. Port number is 110 by default. The default port numbers will be changed, guys. Depends upon encryption method. pop.gmail.com is incoming. Or you can use IMAP version 4, depends upon your application and mail server. Port number is by default is 143 and imap.gmail.com. For Gmail, again, each mail server having a different mail server addresses, right? Each mail server having a different mail servers, depends upon their domain kind of stuff also. Okay, depends upon their domain names, depends upon mail servers. Okay, the addresses can be changes, but what is not changes? Protocol. Guys, understand guys what is outgoing mail server address and incoming mail server.
Yes, sir.
Okay, small point is also there. Here it is. If you see this website, HTTPS, you can see HTTPS. What is this HTTP and HTTPS? This is also most common question, guys. What is HTTP and HTTP? Yes. What is the difference? HTTP, okay. What is this HTTP? No encryption. HTTP, no encryption. So if I open some website, for example, the same website I open with HTTP, there is a HTTP website is there. I've opened that HTTP website. You know, the data, whatever I am transmitting, means sending and receiving from that website. I'm sending a data and receiving a data from that website. Anybody can able to read the data because no encryption. No encryption. Guys, in WhatsApp, you can see there is a end-to-end encryption, right? What is this end-to-end encryption? So maybe any fresh, you can see end-to-end encryption. Recently, I received a WhatsApp message. It may have that one. Someone number is there. See, it shows end-to-end encryption. It means I can read the data. I can read the data. Okay, and other person, the receiving side, other person also can read it. But while transmitting data from my system to that person, it go to the uh, WhatsApp server. The message go to WhatsApp web server from the internet, and there is some process and goes to the receiving side. So I can read the message. Other side person also can read the message, but while I'm sending from my mobile or from my laptop, my internet, and so many things will happen in middle. No one can see what is the message content. That's called end-to-end encryption. It means without encryption, data is anybody can able to read the data. If they tap the data, if you they try to do the data like using a Wireshark kind of applications, they can read what is the content in your things. For example, you open a banking website. Banking website contains so much of very important information. Your bank account details are there, transaction details are there, amount details are there, password details are there, right? You entered, for example, bank website is HTTP. You put HTTP icicibank.com and you give a username, password, login. Someone in your network can able to tap and get all your information. They can do their transactions from your account. HTTPS, the data is encrypted while you're transmitting data through wire or wirelessly. People cannot read your data, even though they try to tap your transactions. Okay, so that is encryption. So HTTP, no encryption, HTTPS, encryption. So you can see not secure. Web browser, web server. HTTP, not secure. Data can be accessed by anyone. HTTPS website, web browser, web server. Data is people is trying some data theft, message forgers, eavesdropping is airdropping kind of stuff. Someone try to see what is the data in your transaction. So from your server to client, client to server, what is data is going on? People try to see it. So from they cannot able to do it. So data theft, the eavesdropping or message forging cannot be done. For some college website, think like there is a college website or a newspaper website. Nowadays, lot of newspapers, digital newspapers are came. Na? So someone put a HTTP. They can also change the content. Okay. So I'm trying to access some original content is different, but while I'm accessing there is a new other content is there. So there is a possibility. That is called message forgery. Okay. So HTTP is not secure. HTTP is secure. HTTP port number is 80 by default. What is the HTTP port number? 80. HTTPS port number is 443. In HTTPS, data is encrypted over SSL or TLS. Let's understand difference between HTTP and HTTPS. HTTPS is secure because data is encrypted over SSL or TLS. That's why most of the websites are HTTPS websites. And very one or two websites are HTTP. Most of the websites are HTTPS. Yes, understand difference between HTTP and HTTPS.
Yes, sir.
Very
But
good.
what is this my HCIT and -80 and 443, sir?
Every protocol has a port number. Well, we are
Yes, sir.
communicating, so not we are not sending exactly a protocol. We are sending port number. Instead of protocol, we use a port number to communicate. Okay, 80 port number represent HTTP. HTTP represent website, web access. 443 represent HTTPS. So HTTP or SSL with the data encryption, right? So that protocol we are using to send and receive a request from client to server. Okay. So instead of protocols, we use a port numbers while communicate. For our understanding, we need a protocol numbers, protocols and port numbers. Very good. Good question it is. Okay, guys. Same way, mail communications also very important. I told 25, 110, 143. These are the default port numbers. It means like HTTP, no encryption. But mail communication, general mail, friend to friend mail, nothing is there. So no problem. You can use default one. But while you are communicating or very important, your office works are there, your resume work is there, bank account details are there, right? So the mail we are getting. So any transaction happened, we are getting a mail, right? So this is like here. We put a over SSL or TLS means encryption. So when you do encryption, the port number can be changes. So IMAP port number is 143 over SSL, it is 993. POP3 port number is 110 or SSL, the port number changes to 995. SMTP having two because it can be SSL or TLS. So based on what you use, the port number will be decided. 465 for SSL, for TLS 587. So these are the another points. Guys understand protocols and port numbers and purpose of each protocol. So why we should use IMAP version 4 and why we should use POP3? What is the difference between IMAP and POP3? Look at here, guys. Hmm. This is a mail server. Okay. Here is my mail client. Here is my mail client. To send a mail, which protocol? SMTP.
TP.
For retrieving a mail, I can use POP3 or IMAP. So here it is. I'm using IMAP for receiving a mail for Outlook. Okay. Our web browser also mostly IMAP version 4 only for web browsing and Outlook also we can use IMAP version 4. What will happen? Mails in your mailbox. Mails are located in your mailbox. Okay. So you have a mail and when you send a request, the mail will be come to your system. Okay. And it maintains same copy. The mail copy is in mail server, the mail copy in your system. For example, you are using an Outlook. So mail will be here and mail will be here also. Both the places in your local system, the mail will be in the server as well as mail will be in the client. The originally people will say it is not exactly downloaded. It will only copy the link part. Of course, it can be. What is the advantage of using IMAP? For example, I am using IMAP actually. So I can access my mails from my Outlook. From last few days, I'm not available. So I can access the same mail from my web browser. Okay. I can access these mails from my mobile phone application also. So IMAP, where we use IMAP, so this is the one of the reason is for multi-cloud, multi-clients purpose. Means you may access through Outlook, you may access through web browser, you may access from mobile application. So IMAP protocol is very useful. But there is a condition, compulsory IMAP or compulsory POP3, but this is the one of the reason. So I can access from my system, I can access from my mobile phone. Same mail I can access from my mobile phone. What happened to this? Same mail I can access from my mobile phone. From my web browser also I can able to access. I went outside and I may receive some new mails. I have to check it. But I do not have my laptop with my Outlook configuration. No problem. I can access through my web browser also. So multi-client support is there for a IMAP. Okay. Where we use this IMAP again. So it is another point for IMAP is your mailbox's size is big size. Means in a server, your mailbox is a bigger size, like a 50 GB or 100 GB or 1 terabyte. Okay. So big size mailboxes do not worry. For example, your Gmail is 15 GB, big size. General purpose, 15 GB is more than enough until unless you upload anything into your OneDrive, big files into OneDrive. For mail communication, 15 GB is more than enough. Of course, if you are huge per day, lot of mails you are sending and receiving, that is made different. For example, my mailbox size is here it is 50 GB. So that's why mine is I can go with the version 4. So I can access through Outlook. I can access through web browser. I can access through mobile applications. So when you receive mail, the mail is not deleted, guys. It is like a copy paste. It keep a copy in both server and local PC. Mail not completely download into local PC, and it is support a multi-client application. This is the key points. What is IMAP? Is like a copy paste. Mail will be in your server, mail will be in your client application. Okay, that is the key point in IMAP. You guys understand what is IMAP? POP3 is cut and paste. What is cut and paste? Again, this is my mail server and this is my laptop with Outlook configuration in it. There is a Outlook configuration is there. Okay. Now, here it is. I send a mails SMTP again. And for retrieving a mails, Okay, that is a request POP3. So now the mail server maintaining your mailbox. It load the mails into your Outlook. The mails will be stored into your local PC. So you received a new mail. You send a request. I want my mails. The mails will be go to your Outlook. It means it's stored in your local PC. Good. But it is cut paste type. It means it remove from your mailbox and paste into your mail local PC. Cut paste. So once you received a mail into your Outlook, once you download it into your Outlook, it will be removed from your mail server. It will be removed from your mail server. It is like a cut paste. Once mail is downloaded into your local PC and it will remove from server. It's a single client application support. Why it is single client application? So here it is a multi-client. IMAP is a multi-client. So POP3 is a single client because you try to access from your mobile phone or a web browser. So you try to access from here, what happened? Mails are not here, mails are here. That is the problem, right? So this is POP3. Again, guys, IMAP, copy paste type. So it's keep a copy in both server and client PCs in Outlook PCs and your client application devices. And of course, that mail can be accessed from anywhere, anytime, or internet you can access anytime. Because original mail in your server only. So you can connect anytime, you can access. Cut paste for the POP3. So your mail is once downloaded into your local PC, it's no longer available in your server. Of course, there is some settings are there, how long it should be available, like maybe 1 day, maybe 10 days like that. Single client application support because once it is downloaded into local PC, it will remove from the path. Have written some story here, guys. So this story is very interesting story because you will clearly understand why we should compulsory use POP3 in certain situation. Time okay, guys, understand difference between POP3 and IMAP?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here is the story is, when I was working in an organization, my mailbox size is 50 MB. Later they changed it to 100 MB. Total mailbox size, this size. I do not have earlier, I do not have much roles and responsibilities. 50 MB is also free. Nothing. I don't send any much mails and receive. So I use a web browser only. I do not configure any Outlook because I do not have initially personal laptop also. Okay, I don't configure anything. Just use a web browser, open the browser, see the mail, receive a mail, forward a mail, kind of stuff. So what I will do, my mailbox size is full, for example, 50 MB full or 100 MB full. What I do, I delete my old mails. I delete my old mails from sends, from deletes, and from outboxes, even though inboxes. I will check the mail is no longer required. So I will delete from that one. So I will kept at least 10 MB, 20 MB free always. So I can able to receive new mails. So again, if mailbox is full, you cannot send or you cannot receive any kind of new mails. So you have to delete the old mails. But later my work is changed. Of course, I managed it, but still the scenario is I have to send lot of mails. I have to send student documents because student write an exam. So final exam kind of stuff is there. Means all modules are completed. So you have to conduct final exam. That final exam documents is attendance sheets and everything we have to attach and send the head office. So the mailbox size is always full. 100 MB is not enough. I need more space. But in mail server, they do not have a 100 MB. Why only 100 MB they are providing? Cost cutting. Cost. They can provide some 50 GB, 100 GB kind of stuff, but it is cost more for the company. So what have we have done? So what is the solution? Better to store these mails into our Outlook. Better to store these mails into your Outlook. This is the main purpose of Outlook, guys. Not only for sending and receiving a mail, what is the main purpose? To store the mails into your local PC. That too, where your mailboxes is lesser, there we use Outlook more. And so we have to use the POP3. Why? Because of any new mail is came. A new mail is came, it is loaded into once it is downloaded into your Outlook, this will be removed and this will be available. In local PCs, always there are lot of space, right? 200 GB, 100 GB space is there. So no problem. Okay. But this always, the mailbox here always empty. So again, I will explain. You receive a new mail and you send a request with the POP3 request. I want to retrieve my mails. You send a request and the mail will be go to your Outlook and the mail will be deleted from your mail server and stored into your local machine. This is the where we use POP3. How it is works and the difference. Same story I have written here. This one. And very important is here. Okay. There is a always points are here. So it may not be highlighted, but still you can see. The question here, the question is, where is our mails? Our mails are located in the Outlook. It means in our local PC. Your local PC is down. Local PC hard disk is gone. Local PC operating system is down. Or you lost your local PC means your laptop, you lost your laptop. Your laptop is damaged. Your hard disk is damaged. So where is the mails? If you are working in organizations, mails are always important, right? For a client or a organizational related mails are there. So it is very important, your mails. Now you want a mails, you cannot get it from your server because it is deleted from the server located in your local PC. Okay. So what you have to do? Always keep backup. Always keep a backup your mail. So why we should take a backup our mails? So you can see here it is option is there to back up the mails. Yeah, here it is exports. This one import and export option is there now. If we click on import and export to the file, next this option Outlook data file .pst. I will explain what is pst next, and you can use include subfolders. Next, give the location of your backup file. Give the location of your backup file. Maybe different places, maybe in your system or maybe in a pen drive, external hard disk. Put external hard disk, give the location of external hard disk. Maybe some OneDrive. If you have OneDrive storage, or Google Drive storage, you can put it. And you can choose these options depends upon your requirement. Do not export duplicate items. Means same name kind of stuff, it won't export. Means same thing, it won't export. If it is both are same, it means already you have taken a backup yesterday, but no changes from since yesterday. So it won't backup if you are already done a backup. Yellow duplicate means already backup is you have taken in the storage. So again, you are taking today, it will allow both. Means that is 20, for example, that is 500 MB and this is 200 MB. Both are combinedly 700 plus 500. It's 200 MB increased. So it is both allow. Replace duplicates with items exported means the previous backup will be gone, current backup is there. For example, so last week I taken a backup that is 500 MB. Today I have taken a backup, the total is 700 MB. So to remove that previous 500, it put this 700 only. I'm not doing anything, guys, but how to do a backup? So simple, open and export, import export, export to a file. Next, Outlook data file.pst, and then select include subfolders, and next give the proper name for your backup. Always you should give date with YYY, means year, month, date, and your backup type or something there. Okay. Next, give the location. Do not backup into, never, guys. Anything you taken a backup from your system, whether it is a mail related backup or data backup, never store in the same system. Why you should take a backup? If anything disastrous came, so we can recover the data from the backup, right? Something has happened, something hard disk failure, system failure kind of stuff. So you can able to retrieve from the backup. But if you store in the same place, okay, so that is difficult, right? So what we do, better to store in external hard disk, OneDrives or Google Drives, you can store it. So if anything goes wrong, you can able to retrieve it. So this is better to take a backup if you are using it mainly POP3 kind of protocols. Because it's the data stores in your local PC, you local PC got some issue, okay? If your data is not in your local PC and server also. I told what is PST. Guys, understand what is POP3 IMAP and the story and the backup. Anybody?
No doubt, sir.
Here it is. Few more things are there related to your Outlook. One is Outlook data file formats. Outlook data file formats. .pst, .ost. Personal storage table. .ost offline storage table. This is also last batch, patch 1 got a question. What is PST? Part which is OST. Okay. So what is PST? For example, as a given, our mail exchanges means your mail servers, different applications we use. Your mail server is Microsoft Exchange. Your mail server is Microsoft Exchange or Office 365 Exchange. Your mail server is Microsoft. Either it is Microsoft Exchange mail server or Microsoft 365. Exchange service. Means whole thing is Microsoft only. Whole point is about Microsoft. Your mail server is Microsoft related. Either it is Microsoft Exchange server directly or maybe Office 365 Exchange server. Your data file means, as I said, guys, mails are stored in. What happened to this mouse? As I said, so what is an Outlook? Outlook is load the mails. You can send, receive, download the mails from the mail server, either using POP3 or IMAP protocols. You can download the mails into your local PC. So where the mails are stored? In your local PC only through Outlook. But where it will store? Where Outlook data stores in your local PC. So you can get it from here. No, not here. Account settings, data file, open file location. See, this is the file location. Inside username, app data, local, Microsoft, Outlook. So this is the general location, or sometimes it's in a year. Okay, this is where Outlook data file location. Okay, where our mails are stores. Mail stores in our Outlook data file. Where, which location? This location. And if you are observe, you can see .ost. This is the total size of my file. .ost. Why it is .ost? My mail server is Exchange, Microsoft Exchange, Office 365 Exchange. So offline storage table. For example, my mail server is not Microsoft. It may be Zimbra or SquirrelMail or maybe Postfix. Some different kind of stuff other than Microsoft. The mail stores in a file, guys. Mail stores in a file. So that file we call it as a Outlook data file. It contains two type of format. .ost means the mail server is Microsoft related. If other than that one, the data file format is .pst. Data file format is .pst. What is this data file? In that file only our mails are stored in our local PC. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
So there is some common questions will be there. So what is the, you can also try between 2 CC BCC. Okay, what is the difference between 2 CC and BCC? If in case I want to send a mail to a particular person. Means, for example, I want to send a mail to a person. I'll give his email ID in 2. So the mail is specifically that personal. Maybe same mail I want to send to 2 persons. So I'll put it like this. Okay. So both will get a same mail and both knows who got this mail, who sent the mail. They know I sent the mail and both will knows the mail sent to both Charan Babu and as well as Sai Prasad. Sai Prasad knows the mail also sent to Charan Babu. Okay. For example, I have to inform some information, important information I have to send. Okay. I have to inform some information, or maybe as a student, as if I have to send some information to you. Okay. Some notification I have to send. Okay. Some information I have to send to Sharan Babu and as well as Sai Prasad. Then I put a CC, some other person. CC person is I'm telling that the CC person to the CC person, I have informed both Charan Babu and as well as Sai Prasad. CC person is not a main person. Just knowing that I already told this information to these people. For example, I want to apply a leave. Okay. Or maybe I request some document from a person. But that information also should go to some HR. Okay. But there is importance, right? What is important? So that person is only just for notification purpose. And guys, here it is. Everybody knows, like Charan Babu knows, this same mail send to Sai Prasad and CC to Pavani. Pavani knows the same mail sent for Pavani as a CC to Charan to Sai Prasad. So that is a relationship. Okay. Next little confusion is there for BCC. For example, I put a 3-4 members into BCC. Forget about this thing. I send a mail through BCC. CC, BCC. BCC is a blind carbon copy. CC is a carbon copy, means so just a copy. BCC, blind carbon copy. It means I'm sending a mail to 3 people. So 3 people receive a same mail. But one person does not know who is other BCC person. For example, Ravan sir don't know about other 2 persons, other persons who received same mail. Ravan sir received a mail, that's it. He does not know about others who received a mail. Same goes for Rajeshwari, same goes for Madhuswaran. So these people don't know, those other people know. It's the opposite of 2, opposite of CC. For example, you are almost 30 members are there. I send a mail to everybody, mail into the BCC and mail compose. Do not tell others. Okay. So this is the question paper. Everybody will get it. But others don't know, means a person does not know who got this same mail. That is a BCC. Guys, understand difference between 2 CC, BCC. Also search it any Google or kind of stuff.
Yes, sir. But traditional Outlook platform looks different now, sir. Like you opened Outlook was, I haven't seen it before. It is a new
This is
version,
an
right?
updated version. Office 365 updated version. Still, I am
Since it
not
is
trying a new
Microsoft
look.
only.
This is new look
Yes,
actually. I didn't try a new look. Still, there is so many new looks.
So since
Maybe
it
you
is a
have
Microsoft,
seen. Yeah, tell me.
so since it is a Microsoft related, so it is contain the all the contents like Word, Excel, and the format looks different to apps, sir. So this is the usual look of an Outlook, sir. You open the application. So this is the views.
Didn't get it. But this is our Microsoft. So if you, I will open Word. So which word you have seen? This is my word, blank.
Yeah, sir. Like headers and fonts, and we have like
This is
it's
Word.
like so I'm saying it's looking similar to this one, sir. So Microsoft related applications are all same in the design, sir.
Depends upon developer and all. So maybe can be different.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
They use always blue color.
Okay.
So I'm trying the new look also.
Okay.
This is a new look.
Yeah, sir. This was I have seen.
This is new look.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Outlook address
this
and mail address would be different, sir.
Outlook.
Like, can we send Outlook to email?
Yeah, we can send. This is a new
Okay.
mail. I'm sending to myself.
It is not like restricted to only Outlook, sir. It can work on different platforms.
Yes. Depends upon mail server. That's it. So
Okay,
I
sir.
send a mail. Could not send this message. Why? So if I send or not, or where it we can say send items. Yes, it is a send items. So I will may
Okay.
receive into my Gmail account. So,
All right, sir.
and that Outlook is configured with my organization related mail account. A little different.
Okay. Fine, sir. Clear.
It depends upon your mail server only. The communication restrictions are there. Okay. So either you send a mail from Outlook or from the web browser, there is no difference. Very good question, actually. Yeah. So where as our last points, guys, I showed how to do backup and restore. Just use import export option. Okay. So such ones, how to do it, that import and export kind of stuff. And the mail rules and signatures also important. So here it is. What is the different rules are there? Different calendar kind of stuff is there. Schedule, calendar, to-do task. Okay, you see the Outlook, and this is where is this calendar. So here is my meeting schedules. Okay, so tomorrow something cancelled and there is no meeting currently not scheduled. Okay, the scheduled meetings are there. Okay, so that is my. Okay, for example, tomorrow morning I have to conduct a meeting. So I will schedule it. So in a specific time. So I add a people. So those should be in this in my organization people. I add those people. Those should be attended in the calendar event. in the meeting event. So automatically they will get the mail, and as well as in their calendar also it will notify there is a meeting in this particular time. You can see, so 10 o'clock, this is 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, these are cancelled, this is 6 o'clock. Okay, so you can understand. So when is the meeting? When is this particular task related? I can point also. In new events, I can able to create. Okay, different groups it is showing. And this is contacts list. And OneDrive for business, more maps. That's only to showing. This is our Gmail account. Okay. And also, of course, guys, you can see my inbox. There is a birthdays, events, external, H1B, HR 70s, ILAG, VATs. What is this? Normally, your mail come to your inbox only. The mail contain different things, right? Someone send a happy birthday. In organization, lot of people are every day 1 or 2 members will get a happy birthdays. Okay. So happy birthdays. Some people will get. So why should I kept in my main inbox? Because these mails are very important for me. Okay, not this. Some mails are very important for this is from my HR. Okay, some are from different organization. This is important mails. Compulsory I have to read and I have to give a reply. Kind of mails will be there. Some information is there. Why should I mix with some happy birthdays, some events, some actional mails? Some organization also will send some event related mails. Why we need all these things in my main inbox? So what I will put it? I'll put it in a separate place. So this is called a stay organized. Mail rules, stay organized. The new look is not giving any that kind of viewpoints. Yeah, this is the rules. Okay. So these are the different rules. You can create a new rule. So the rule name, what is the condition? Okay. If you receive a mail from a specific people, okay, or in the mail, any a specific name is there in the subject. Created a happy birthday, right? So in the subject line, anything comes with a birthday, happy birthday, anniversaries, go to a specific folder. Automatically, it won't show in my inbox. It will show in only that folder only. Maybe the body content keywords. Urgent. Please do this task urgently. So that's urgent, very important, all urgent kind of stuff. Okay. So mark sensitivities, flags, depends upon that contains. And what to do if it is condition, if this condition met, what to do? Okay. So move to a specific folder or move to some mark as a junk, mark as a read, forward to someone like that. Okay. So here it is. Some external mails are there. So this is not. So this is 30 under 30. So every place they will keep sending this 30 under 30. So what I'm doing is I'll take this mail. I'll showing direct people. So I put everything into this external view settings, get rule, add a new rule, or you can change that one. Some 30 under 30 HR rule, add a condition from this email ID. If I receive any mail, move that to this external. Move that mail to external. Stop processing more rules. Run a rule now. Okay, so I close it, and just you can try refresh kind of stuff. So you see, my actional will become almost 24 to 45 now. And you can see from this 30 under 30 rule, okay, those mails are gone from this line. It went to this actional. Still it is running. So now it is in the separate folder. Guys, understand rules?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. If I receive a new email, so I need a notification, right? I need a notification. That also we can set here. If I receive a new mail, so then if I receive new mail, then what to do? Okay. So that kind of things, message handling, customize actions, different rules now it is showing. Attachments, compose and reply. You're not doing anything. So we can do it. So we can do some alarm sound if you receive a new mail, notification kind of stuff. Okay. So those things also important. So just to know it. Okay. Mails, tools and signatures. Yeah. What is this signature? I want to compose a new mail. So I'm composing a new mail. I want to send some mails to a person in our organization. So with some subject and now who is the person is sending? Within my organization or outside, I'm sending a mail. So I then need a signature, right? Means what is my name, thanks and regards, what is my name, my phone number, my contact back information, my organization information, right? So I have to send it like this is for HR, got new one. Today only I'm seeing this one link, and this is attach a file, sending a link, signature. Already I have a signature. Where is that signature? Already I have a signature. Categories, mobile devices, storage, accounts, automatic replies. Yeah, you can configure automatic replies. Signature, I have a signature. Okay, you can attach the signature directly. Already I have a signature. The new one is deleted my old signature, I think. Okay, so that is adding a signature. We can do calendar. In the calendar, you can schedule some task, to-do list kind of stuff. Yeah. So these are the few points about Outlook, guys. Again, once again, what is an Outlook? Mail client. What is our use of Outlook? So you can access the mails, send and receive the mails. It is also a part of Microsoft Office suite. Okay. You can receive the mails or download the mails into your local PC. So then you can access the downloaded mails anytime with or without internet. To do download a new mails or to send a new mails, we need a internet. Okay. The mail communication uses mainly three protocols: SMTP, POP3, IMAP. SMTP protocol, outgoing mail server, use it for sending mails. Port number is by default port number is 25. POP3 is the incoming mail server. Port number is 110. POP3 is cut paste. It means once you download a mail into your local PC, the mail will be removed from the server. IMAP is copy paste. Incoming mail server. Once the mail is loaded into your local PC, but the same copy is available in the server also. So IMAP is for a multi-client application support. POP3 is a single client application support. And always, guys, mail communication should go through the encryption format, like a HTTP, HTTPS. So when you are going for encryption, so the port number can be changes. Again, I told this point. And the mails will be stored in your PC in the Outlook data files. The format of Outlook data files is .pst or .ost. Your mail server is Microsoft Exchange mail server. Your Outlook data file format is OST. Your mail server is not out Microsoft. Other than Microsoft, it is the Outlook data file extension is .pst. Okay. So 2CC BCC difference, how to do backup and restore, what are the mail rules, what is signature and calendar. This is for troubleshooting, guys. Outlook troubleshooting. Okay, this one I will tell separately. So, and of course I've written. So what are the common issues in Outlook and what to check and all. Take a break, guys, because I have taken for a very long time. So 15 minutes break. Come back at 4:30. So okay. So we'll discuss these points, or maybe we'll go to the Office 365 topic. Okay.
Okay, sir.